Hi, so we're sitting here with Andrew Fete from Young Professionals and Leaders. How are you doing tonight?
Excellent night. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you. And so tell me about the activities that happened tonight.
Yeah, like I said, I'm the president of Young Professionals and Leaders. I'm Andrew Fete. We are involved in getting the millennials engaged in local politics here in Harlem. Right now, we just had the round two of our debate watch for Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, Martin O'Malley at Corner Social right here in Harlem. Sold out crowd, standing room only, about 300 people. This is the Mercedes-Benz after party for the debate watch. But that's what we're doing here in Harlem. We're getting young people involved, getting them engaged in the political process. We do debates, we do forums, building these platforms in Harlem for politicians and local officials to come speak to the people, and also for young millennials and the public to go and ask these elected officials, ask them about how they're going to address the issues that they're concerned with.
Now, when we talk about young professionals and millennials, a lot of people say that they just don't come out and vote. How do we get them engaged in the political process, like you said?
I think, right now the politicians, they're starting to speak about the issues. They're speaking about the things that millennials care about. We care about criminal justice reform. We care about cost of education, student loans, jobs in the economy, LGBT equality. So we really appreciate our local officials, the presidential candidates, finally addressing these issues. And, I think that's what's going to get people involved. We're trying to make it fun, make politics fun here in Harlem for young people. But, we're trying to build that momentum for 2016.
Great. Now, how are we getting people? Are we sure that millennials are, registered to vote? Because obviously that's a big part of the political process. Definitely. And they are coming to the debate parties because you said there was standing room only tonight. But we need to ensure that, they're actually registered. What are we doing about that?
Well, one thing that we do at our events, we always have a registration booth. There's a lot of people here in Harlem. Harlem's a very, it's a very different neighborhood in the sense of there's a lot of different people from all over coming to Harlem. A lot of young people that are starting their careers in New York City coming to Harlem to get their start. So a lot of people, they're registered in other places, or they're going to Columbia or CUNY or one of these schools up here. So we make sure that we have voter registration. We make sure not only voter registration, but we're making sure that we inform the people about these local elections and what's at stake. Like we said, we had the district leader debate. District leader, these are the people that choose the judges. A lot of people don't know that. So, we're making sure that we're registering people, but also informing them about the positions of elected office.
Excellent. Now, the debate was tonight. Who do you think was the standout candidate? Was there a standout candidate? Who did people seem to have the energy around it tonight?
You know what? Our candidates on the Democratic side, they're way better than the other side. So, the thing is, we're talking about the issues. I appreciate the Democratic Party for everything that they've done, especially for millennials. They're the only party talking about addressing millennial issues. So, it was a great debate. I think every candidate, they performed well. We're just ready for the general election, and we want to keep the White House in Democratic powers.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time. First of all, I have one more question. I don't even want to cut it out that short because you have started kind of a movement here, and I'm kind of interested in how you're going to be continuing this movement with Young Professionals and Leaders as the president of this organization. How are you going, what do you see going forward with this group?
Well, we're just giving the people what they want. There's a lot of millennials, they want to be involved, they want to be more involved in the political process. We're just going to continue to build these platforms, whether it's through debates, forums, town halls. We're getting the people involved, we're getting the young people involved, and we have a very busy 2016. We have congressional things coming up. We have things in the state senate. We got city council races going to start. So, we're going to be heavily involved. We're going to keep, we got our friends from East Harlem, West Harlem, North Manhattan. We're all going to be bringing people together in 2016. This is just the taste of it. This is just the beginning. And we're having sellout crowds everywhere we go. So, I just thank you for your support of Young Professionals in Harlem and everything that you've done as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much for, standing out there and making these things happen, because this is an energy that you're bringing to Harlem. And I think it's incredible as I see all the faces of the young millennials and young professionals and young leaders of this community. They're really engaged. So this is amazing. Thank you so much. I applaud you for your work. I know it's not easy.
Yeah, thank you. And I love this network. This is the best show ever. Yes.
All right. Thank you.